Uncle Eddie the Tool Guy here. Welcome back to our videos. Last week we did a video about why I don't work on cars for money. I posted it in the Wrenching Network Rookies forum on Facebook and on my Facebook page. And I got a lot of good feedback and a lot of good likes and stuff about it. People seem to really like this one. So I figured I'd come and do a part 2 since we had such a good discussion and stuff on it, and bring up a few more points about the video and a few more things maybe I might not have mentioned in the first one. Let's get started. Okay, so the next thing that hasn't changed since the last video is people are still cheap. And you can pretty much bet that the reason they're bringing it to you is because they've already taken it to a professional shop and they didn't like the quote that they got, or it costs too much money, or they don't have the money for the repair, period. Like I said, like we discussed in the last video. So, you know, it's one of those things where I would at least try to get my parts and labor up front if I could, but generally, at least bare minimum, I want to get my parts and my my materials up front. And like anything else, like if you're loaning money to a friend or whatever, you know how you say, oh, well, I'm not expecting to see that back. Oh, you know, a friend will come up, hit you up for, oh, you got 20 bucks, I'll give it back to you when I get paid. They never do. So it's the same thing with the labor. You pretty much know you're never going to see it again. So, there's that. So I don't take on a project that I know is going to take a lot of my time and effort, because I know that I'm pretty much probably not going to see the labor. Which brings me to my second point. If I'm going to take on a job, I want to make sure that I have the physical, the mental, the logistical availability to do the job. Like, for instance, space in the driveway. If you tear a car down, it's going to be in your driveway for a long time. That kind of a thing. Make sure you have the right tools, the experience and stuff to do the job. I can't just say, oh yeah, I'm going to do something I've never done before, rebuild your rear end or something on a Mazda, something or other. Well, I don't have the availability physically to do that in the, I don't have the driveway space to do that. I don't have the garage space to do that. I don't have the experience to do that for those type vehicles. You know, if it was a Jeep or a car or something, I know, like a old Dodge or something, okay, I know what to do, but, or Ford, then I really know what to do. Okay, but I can't just take on these projects and, expect to have a nice turnaround rate. Okay, so there's that you got to kind of think of. Again, I've talked about the insurance, the liability, and the other logistics of doing it from the driveway. So there's kind of that aspect of it as well. Okay, so this brings us back to our third and final point. If I take money for doing a job, now I'm obligated to see it through. Now, I'm not advocating leaving people hanging, not in the least bit. But once I take money for something, now I'm obligated to fix it, see it through. I can't just call the guy up, well, you know what, this was more than I can handle. I'm a Ford truck guy, and this is a BMW, and I've already broken a power steering pump pulley remover, and I think you need to take it to the dealer. No, you can't do that, okay? You're gonna end up getting sued, or you're gonna lose your friendship, or whatever. Or it's just you're gonna keep breaking tools, or get yourself in trouble, get yourself hurt, or whatever. And you can't say no. At least when you're just doing it pro bono or whatever, at least you can say, like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry, but I've done all I can do for you. This is what I need you to do. You got to come get it and take it to the dealer, take it to a shop, or whatever you got to do. So those are just some things. Again, this was kind of a long video. The first part was like over 10 minutes long, and so I thought we'd kind of break it into two. Plus, I got so much good feedback, like I said, I thought we'd make a part 2 and kind of see how it goes. This might be a new format system for the videos on a longer one so I can keep your attention and stuff. So anyway, if you like these videos, you know what to do. You can like them, share them, subscribe to us here on YouTube, like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I think Pinterest. We're also on Pinterest as well. Anyway, if you like what I got to say, like I said, share them with your friends and all that. If you don't like what I got to say, well, then I don't really care. Go stand on your head and stack BBs. You can watch a video on underwater BB stacking. I don't care. See you when I see you. Hey, wait, before you go 1 second. Next video I'm gonna do a As Seen on TV review of this Copper Chef frying pan, the square 9.5 inch thing. I've been seeing them on TV, you know, when I'm watching reruns of like MASH or whatever. This thing comes on, oh, this and that. You can do all these things. You can put like 4 hamburgers in it or whatever. So I thought I'd try it. I saw it at Walmart, picked one up, and I thought I'd do a review. They're not paying me anything to do it. I just like doing these As Seen on TV things every now and then for you. So anyway, we got that going for us. So remember, if you want to see it, like and subscribe to these videos, and I'll see you when I see you. This time for real. Alright, later, bye.